Hey, Mr. K, how are you? All right, give me a few. Let me just get myself set up here and we'll get started. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, as you enter. I actually want to take out another deck, and then we're going to get started. We're going to be going from Aries to Pisces. We're just going to be looking at your next 72 hours. Since I didn't do the the energy for the week. So these are going to be quick messages. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday, a wonderful week. And now, for those of you that don't know, I got another product out. Yay! So this is called Roots of Serenity. It's a roll-on. It has lipidolites, liptolites or lipidolites. No, it's liptolites. That's how you pronounce it. It's a crystal that is for balance, for harmony. So like balance regulation. And it contains 100% lavender, 100% peppermint, and coconut oil. Okay, so you put it on your pulse points, like what I'm doing right now, because you guys be stressing me out with your readings. And it actually helps to calm and refocus. So for those of you that are interested, that right now is not on YouTube. It is on my website. And I'm actually running a promotion with that where you buy 2 products and this one will be for free. Okay, for those of you that are interested, when buying 2 products, make sure that you're adding the Roots of Serenity onto the cart for you to be able to see that it comes up for free. So it's not like it's automatically added. You're gonna have to add it to the cart once you add the other 2 products. If you're just interested in it alone, it's $12.12. All right, let me just light some sage. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Hey, Tanner. Hey, AU, Ruth V. Okay. Could you guys hear me? You're audible. Thank you. And it's just Danny. You don't have to call me ma'am. Thank you. $150. Okay. All right. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. All right. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Aries. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Aries? More. It's ahí. I'm so sorry. Hold on, guys. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm waiting for someone to come and pick something up. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Aries? Three of Swords and the Hangman. Pisces energy, Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles. And Temperance in reverse. Aries, what is going on? Why your emotions are everywhere? I think we're about to have like a full moon in Aries, if I'm not mistaken. But that's not this week. I don't feel like that's this week. Three of Swords. Yeah, the Emperor, your energy, Aries energy, the Hangman, the Star, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Temperance in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. Aries, I feel like some of you guys may not feel very content about where you are in life. This could be around surrounding a job. Some of you guys may feel like you're kind of like paycheck to paycheck, or this could be the energy of trying to juggle a lot of things, work, career, work slash career, family, home life, etc. I don't know, it just feels like it's just going to be like one of them days. Nothing really much going on. But let's see. Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. What's that? Six of Swords. Some of you guys, this could be like, maybe you're not where you are financially. You feel like all your life you have struggled. You know, some of you guys may be at odds with a loved one. Okay, what's the Temperance in reverse? The Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. What's that? Who's this King of Cups? Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Two of Cups. Some of you guys, there is someone here that may be reaching out. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy water sign. This could be a Capricorn. All right. Whoever this person is, though, they're feeling very much burdensome. Yeah, they feel like they're very stressed out over some kind of ending with you. All right. With the Ace of Wands, it is giving me more so someone that's passionate about you. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to be coming in. Some of you guys are married. This could be like a separation or an ending that you're going through with someone here. And I feel like someone has been thinking about you a lot. Ace of Swords. And they want to communicate. Magician and the Strength. Yeah, they want to heal. They want to create some kind of healing with you. What could the Aries expect within the next 72 hours? The Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. It's almost like things will be okay. All right, this too shall pass. Some of you guys have a new opportunity here when it comes to stability. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, yeah, High Priestess. Again, if you're at odds with someone, I feel like there's a chance of making something right. With the High Priestess, it's just going to require for you to kind of follow your higher self. All right, or for some of you, this is you being, how could I explain this? This is you being the bigger person. Yeah, some of you guys are leaving a toxic situation. I'm not sure if this is the same person that's wanting to come back. All right, yeah, this could be, because I feel like somebody wants to speak to you. But again, it's giving me a lot of insecurities around this person. Maybe you don't trust this person, whoever they are. All right, for some of you, this could be like a husband. This could be a person that you're currently dealing with the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It just feels like there's just some kind of like confusion here, that there is a chance to make things right, but it does require for you to follow your higher self and be the bigger person. All right. What's this Fool? Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Justice. See, something wants to balance out. It's just depending on what you want and where you want to be. Some of you guys may be feeling like you're going to be sacrificing your happiness for whoever this is. Hey, Carmen. Anything else for the Aries? Anything else for the Aries in the next 72 hours? Anything else for the Aries in the next 72 hours? Hey, Natasha. Hey, Carmen. Again, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of overthinking, kind of being at limbo. Again, for some of you, this is like where you are right now in life, okay? The Devil. There could be a very superficial energy this week in your energy, Aries, the Hermit. And it's giving me more so, let me not say superficial. This could be more so like, I kind of want to do if I want to go and get that bag, I want to be able to get that bag. If I want to go and, you know, splurge, I want to be able to go do that. And there's some kind of like limiting factor in your finances for right now. All right. Again, I do feel like someone here, a family member, a friend, or someone from your past could be coming back. 6 of Cups. Yeah, Chariot. Death. Okay. To want to work something out with you. For some of you, this person could have been very cold towards you, or vice versa. You could have been very cold with the Devil and the Empress. 2 of Cups. 5 of Swords. There could have been a lot of disputes. Okay, it's almost like something here is resurfacing, but I feel like it's the way you're gonna be. It could either go two ways. Either you want to heal the situation, or you're gonna allow someone to trigger you again. That's how I feel. Tell me what this person wants. The Moon, the 9 of Wands, the Hangman, the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Moon, the Hangman, and the 9 of Wands? The King of Pentacles. Again, heavy earth sign energy. I feel like somebody wants to hold on to you, and they kind of want to go. It's like they want to offer you stability, but it's in their timing. All right? In their timing. Yeah. Hi, A. All right, anything else for the Aries in the next 72 hours? Anything else for the Aries in the next 72 hours? Financial and material changes. Yeah, fulfillment of wishes and spiritual union. It's the same thing. Emotional loss. Wisdom. There's a need to be very wise with your money this week, Aries, in the next 72 hours. I feel like some of you guys may have a new job or a new endeavor coming in, and there is some kind of positive movement forward, but there it goes again. Sacrifice. Truth. I feel like if this is a connection, because it is giving me spiritual union and positive movement forward, there's something that wants to come in. How could I explain this? There's something here that wants to balance out in a connection. But for some of you, you feel like you're sacrificing yourself. For some of you, you could feel like this is a sacrifice financially. All right, take the energy as it resonates. Yeah, disruption. So there is a tower moment here. All right, and I feel like the tower moment may be you standing your ground finally towards someone. All right, I wasn't going to stay too long on each sign. Taurus. Next 72 hours for the Taurus. I always feel like when I start, it's like I'm cold. I have to kind of get warmed up. Taurus, what's the next 72 hours? Hey, Martinez. Hi, Simon. Hey, love. Taurus, next 72 hours for the Taurus. 6 of Pentacles. They wanted to come out in reverse injustice. Again, be very careful in how you're spending your money, Taurus, in the next 72 hours. Knight of Wands, don't be impulsive. 9 of Cups. And the Chariot. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Same energy. Be careful. I feel like your reading is going to be more so finances. In the next 72 hours, it is not about that bag, those shoes, okay? The want versus the necessary. What's the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords? Yeah, Page of Cups. All right, Justice, Hermit. Yeah, you may have some kind of buyer's remorse, okay? There may be some kind of sabotaging energy, all right? So be careful. No self-indulgence over the next, 72 hours. No, what's this 9 of Cups? Yeah, King of Swords, 4 of Wands. Some of you guys, I don't feel like I need to give you a financial lesson, but it's like bills comes first or something like that. All right, some of you guys are definitely working towards a goal. This could be towards a car, and that needs to be the focus. Okay, so Fool, 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. There could be something here about like clout or, wanting to show off. It's just not the time. 4 of Pentacles and the Empress. Hold yourself back, all right? Have some kind of control here over the next 72 hours. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and Devil. All right. You may end up burdened if you do. All right. The Devil, the Moon, the 6 of Swords, and the Sun. What's that about? The Judgment, the 2 of Cups, and the Hangman. King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups. You guys may be finding something out in a love situation. This be Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and a Three of Cups. You may find that someone that you're talking to, dealing with, could be out there entertaining other people, acting single. I'm going to leave them short. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Hey, Kim. Hi, Amy. Hey, Keish. Thank you, Kim. Anything else for the Taurus? Anything else for the Taurus? Anything else for the Taurus in the next 72 hours? Thank you so much. Hey, Offline. Authority and recognition and reward. Balance. Again, heavy emphasis on balance. Keeping your control when it comes to finances. It's giving me, and I don't feel like Tauruses are like this, but, you know, we have our moments. It feels very show-offish, Taurus. I don't know if you're trying to impress, or maybe this is you trying to feel good, all right? Some kind of, like, retail therapy is not the time, all right? Yeah, the waiting game, passion ignited, and movement and choices. Some of you guys may be in between jobs, or there could be something with not having work currently, and obviously this is not the time to make any kind of, unless you're rich, well, it is what it is, but it's not the time to make any kind of impulsive decisions on buying something that's not necessary, okay? Conflict and defeat, see movement and choices and balance, okay? I feel like this is a lot of self-sabotage on your end. If you do that, movement, positive movement forward, yeah, choose wisely. Partnership and alliances and wisdom. You're going to have a decision to make. And for some of you, this is definitely work. Some of you guys could be applying to different jobs or something like that. For some of you, there may be a job that you may have to take because it's something that, you know, there's something about your stability here in the next 72 hours. Some of you guys, again, this could be like overspending, making a choice to not spend on something unnecessary. For others of you, or this can be and or, some of you guys have a job or something here that you could either be applying for. It may not be the most glamorous job, but it may just be a stepping stone. Okay, so I feel like the next 72 hours may be a little bit humbling for you, Taurus. Hey, T. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Gemini? Hi, Gigi. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Geminis? Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Temperance, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. There could be some kind of travel, okay? Some of you guys, there's an opportunity you've been waiting for that I feel you've been very patient on that's finally going to be coming in. Yeah, the wheel is turning now, whatever this is. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Seven of Cups. Again, this could be different, you know, opportunities. Could be something legal. All right, something is turning out just. And it's because the divine is like, we see you. You know, this is something you've been very patient on. This is something that you could have been feeling defeated. Maybe for some of you, this is money, career. All right, Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Swords. There could have been a bit of financial restriction. Some of you guys could have been wondering how are you going to do it if you're like a single parent or something like that. All right, Ace of Cups, yeah, the Judgment and the Six of Swords, Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. For some of you, you're getting whatever it is that you've been waiting for very patiently. All right, whatever you feel like you've been struggling with, I feel like that's the energy in the next 72 hours. You getting some kind of notification on a new beginning. What's this new beginning? The Three of Pentacles, the World, and the Seven of Swords. Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Two of Wands. I feel like stability is going to be looking much better. This is giving me more so work, more so investment, finances. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Death. What's that? Some of you guys, this is taking a big financial hit after becoming single. Some of you guys could have been in a two-income, you know, family, and now it's like, well, how I'm going to do it? I feel like that part is what's turning around for you. The struggle, to feel like, you know, you're almost like at the ends of that, you know, at the end of your patience, it's almost like that is what's turning around for you. That anxiety is going to be turning around. Two of Pentacles, Devil, yeah, Four of Cups. Some of you guys were going through a hell of like a financial situation here. And I feel like what you're getting here is emotional fulfillment. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Moon. Almost like, how am I going to do it? How am I going to pay this? How am I going to make things happen with so much restriction? What's this Ace of Cups? King of Wands, Hangman, Two of Cups, Five of Wands, King of Cups, and the Emperor. For some of you, this could also be a relationship that's coming back into balance. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is going to be coming back to be with you, or you want this person back. For some of you, this could be like an ex, or this could be like the same financial situation where someone is willing to compromise. For some of you, this could be a divorce. The Queen of Swords is here. All right. Some of you guys could have been dealing with like a divorce or some kind of legal situation with someone. It's almost like a tug of war, and that situation is coming to an end. That situation is going to resolve itself. I feel like you're getting justice in this situation. Somebody could also be, it feels more so like a divorce. I'm gonna be quite honest. It feels like someone is almost like not softening up, but it's like compromising. It's like becoming from the King of Cups to the Emperor. Like, okay, let's just kind of settle this and do what we got to do. And that alleviates some kind of stress for you. Hi, Miriam. Anything else for the Gemini? Anything else for the Geminis in the next 72 hours? Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Hangman. There's a shift in some kind of defeated energy. For some of you guys were stuck in some kind of karmic cycle. I feel like that's what's ending, all right? And the karmic cycle doesn't have to, it could be many things. It could be, again, like this freaking divorce that was just like, you know, back and forth for a while, for months, for years, or whatever this is. Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody here could have been very avoidant. This is very specific. It's really giving me someone here. It's like they owe you money, or there's something that wasn't being resolved financially. Somebody was avoidant. Something was being held up. And bam, in this next 72 hours, you have the balance here. Nine of Swords, Emperor. Yeah, Judgment. For some of you guys, I said it's a legal situation. For others of you, this is definitely a relationship coming back into balance where there was a lot of... some of you guys may be getting closure. All right? Hey, Marisol. All right, anything else for the Geminis in the next 72 hours? Discontent and boredom. Mental conflict. Emotional loss. Temptation, mental conflict, yeah, wisdom, and foundation and achievement. There's stability that's coming in, moving on. Some of you guys are making a decision to kind of let bygones be bygones. There's a big energy of like new beginning, shadow. I don't know, it's giving me very much so closure. Triumph, yeah. You have like some kind of upper hand in a situation, Gemini. You've been stuck in some kind of negative mind frame for a very long time. And for some of you, this is definitely love. Okay? Some of you guys, yeah, there's hope in this situation. But I don't feel like you want it. It's giving me heavy karmic cycle. Okay? So there could be a conversation, throat chakra and awareness around this situation that I feel is going to bring, again, some kind of balance. Whether this is money, whether this is a relationship. It's like something, it's like you're not going to be in some kind of mental prison anymore. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Cancers, what's the next 72 hours looking like for the Cancers? The Strength. And the Wheel of Fortune, Leo energy. The Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And the Empress. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Emperor, Three of Cups. And the Sun, Cancer. Some of you guys may be finding out you're pregnant. There's a lot of growth here, okay? If it's not pregnancy, definitely a lot of growth. All right, some of you guys could be going on some kind of like, somebody could be reaching out, someone that you've been waiting for. This is giving me like somebody could be inviting you out on a trip, or maybe, you know, like some kind of travel. All right. There was a lot of avoidance between you and someone, or a lot of lack of communication. This person can finally be coming in. But this is definitely linked to like a third party situation. I feel like you're disappointed you're disappointed over a connection. Tell me about this Emperor, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Page of Cups. Tell me about the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys, I'm not sure where you're at. Somebody could have gone towards another situation. All right, you could be hearing from this person. Not sure what they want to say, because there's a third party literally in this connection. Now, for those of you that is not another lover, there's someone out there's some kind of outside influence. Someone could be very unreliable, very secretive, and I feel like there's almost like that. There's a what's this? Five of Cups and the Sun, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. You know, I feel like your satisfaction is going to come from rejecting someone, Cancer. Your satisfaction is rejecting someone. Okay, I feel like somebody's coming in to talk to you, and what do they want to say? Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, that they're devastated, they're stressed. Okay, they could be very confused, and they still feel like they love you. Okay, they may want to come back to you, but it's like slow energy. And I feel like in your energy, it's like Five of Cups and the Sun. It's like you rejecting them, or now it's like the tables are turning, the script is flipped, and now you take some kind of satisfaction in that. Somebody was very avoidant in contacting you. It's almost like, how do I make something right? Or there could be shame here. Two of Cups, Hangman, yeah, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Star, and the High Priestess, the Magician, the Death, and the Queen of Cups. That's what I feel. I feel like somebody could try to make something right with you, or at least get a conversation from you. And I feel like what's gonna make something easier for you to deal with is the fact that you're gonna be rejecting whoever this is. Five of Cups, yeah, Justice. You feel like now their sadness is like they're right. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. All right, anything else for the Cancers for the next 72 hours? Anything else for the Cancers? Patience, intuition, and refusing to see. That's funny because this card is not even supposed to be here. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. All right, patience, intuition, and refusing to see. Obstacles, challenges, crown chakra, and material harvest. Rejoice in celebration. I feel like, yeah, there's someone that wants to come back to that somebody wants to come back because they could be struggling. All right. Obstacle and challenges also speaks about feeling left out in the cold, feeling like some kind of loss in direction, spiritual strength. Somebody's realizing a connection with you, but I feel like in your mind, in your soul, in your crown chakras, like someone here, I feel like you have like a, out of this situation, whoever I'm speaking to, you have a much closer now link to like God, like your faith, the divine, whatever it is, that your spirituality, it's like much more and heightened from this situation. And because you learned from this, and because you're so much closer now to your spiritual side, you understand that this situation is a done deal for you. All right, refusing to see a material harvest. For some of you, you're just refusing to even look back at some kind of situation to reinvest. Okay, and I feel like this person is definitely going to be coming in. But again, you're going to be standing your guard and emotionally withdrawing because now you're much more aware. You know, you're not the same person you were before. All right, yeah. Something that you were nurturing, you're actually leaving out in the cold. And this does have to do with the connection. All right, and definitely I feel like somebody needs to know this connection wasn't your destiny. All right, because you are the Empress, okay, or you have, obviously there was something to learn out of this situation about yourself. I'm putting this over here. All right, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Leos. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Leos? What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Leos? What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Leos? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Nine of Swords and the Judgment, Two of Swords, and the World. King of Cups, Magician, Gemini energy, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. There's an ending. There's an ending to a relationship in the next 72 hours, or you can be going through that currently. For some of you, this is definitely a marriage. For some of you, there's a lot of stress around the, I don't know if I want to say the logistics of it, or more so like the finances of it, of how things are going to end up splitting. Eight of Cups, yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here is still 1 foot in, 1 foot out though. Okay, you could be realizing that something has been holding you back. Something has been holding you back from some kind of like elevation. Somebody could be holding you back financially too. All right, Eight of Swords, yeah, Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Cups, heavy soulmate energy. You feel like with the Five of Swords, there's just way too much interference in this connection. All right, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. For some of you, this is someone that, I don't know, this could be around finances. I'm getting that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. Some of you guys may be much more financially stable than someone else. And you could feel like someone is almost keeping you stuck or keeping you binded or trapped in a situation where you're not going to get some kind of breakthrough. All right, so I feel like with the World, you're closing out a cycle. What's the Ace of Cups? The Hermit. This is something that you've thought long and hard about. I feel like you're going to free yourself after giving a situation way too many chances. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, and the Empress. But again, for some of you guys, you could deal with the Cancer because this is very similar. This is definitely meant to happen to, it's almost like to look within. Empress, yeah, Knight of Wands, Six of Cups. For some of you, you could have felt like you jumped into the situation way too quickly. All right, for others of you, you're thinking much more logically. It's like less with your heart, more with your mind. I know that sounds very superficial, but that's what I'm getting. Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. Somebody or something could be a burden to you. Okay. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Wands. I feel like you could definitely also be feeling like it's time to get back out there. Like there's more. There's a better situation for you. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Strength, Death, Eight of Wands. There could be a very specific situation around work, all right? Just try to avoid drama within the next 72 hours. Some of you guys, this could be something that from a Scorpio specifically or a Leo that you don't like, okay? Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. Don't let anybody try to F with your peace. For some of you, you have someone jealous around you because there's a like a new opportunity, or there's something here, like there's some kind of gain at work. So one of your coworkers may be jealous of you. What else for the Leos? What else for the Leos? What else for the Leos in the next 72 hours? Stand your ground, destiny, and wisdom. Stand your ground, partnership and alliances, throat chakra, and choose wisely. Heavy emphasis on that situation at work in the next 72 hours. You may feel like power, like you want to retaliate in some kind of way, say something to someone, but it's almost like with throat chakra, destiny, wisdom, and choose wisely. Choose your words wisely. Something may not turn out the way there's something that you need to not do impulsively as far as work. Getting into an argument, feeling like you need to stand your ground some way, somehow, especially when it comes to you speaking your truth. Throat chakra. Throat chakra. Yeah, patience and planning. It's like almost a game of chess. All right, being very diplomatic in a situation. Be very logical when it comes to work, especially when somebody's trying to test you. Movement and choices, fulfillment of wishes, and temptation. There is going to be a tempting time, Leo. I feel like at work again, or around a situation, it feels like your stability is like almost it's like your stability is at stake here. Okay, choose wisely, because you have here wisdom, which is like the Hierophant. It's almost like you know better. So it's like, don't stoop to anybody's level, if that makes sense. Don't stoop down to anybody's level, especially if you're in a position of authority or a position of like, you know, management or something like that. You're held to a whole different standard, pretty much. All right, Virgo. For the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Enigmatic. Hey, love. Hey, Ambassador Scorpio. Okay. For the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Virgos? Happy birthday, Virgos. Happy birthday. Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Six of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and the Hierophant. Well, if it's your birthday, you're about to get blessed, okay? Even if it's not. King of Swords, Seven of Swords, oh Lord, and the Eight of Wands. What is this? The Eight of Cups. The Queen of Wands, oh hell no. The Tower, no. The Three of Cups. Okay, where's the Virgos in all this, though, before I jump the gun? Okay. Okay, Virgos. This is you. Ay. Let me take a sip of my coffee. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. Some of you guys are you're dealing with someone and you're in limbo on whether or not you want to walk away. There's someone else here though. There's a third party. I feel like it's in your energy. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with two people, and it's almost like you're holding on to someone that you know. Five of Swords. It's like a never ending battle. I don't know why I want to say it like that. Five of Swords, Four of Swords. Someone could be like very mentally. How could I explain this? Somebody could just be full of mind games, or this could be you. I feel like there could be a lot of deep thought on what you want emotionally, loving, you know, in the love situation. All right. There could be some kind of unexpected contact from a Scorpio, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're definitely going to be giving to the situation. Knight of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Some of you guys, I don't know if you're talking to someone or you're exclusive, because it's coming up as deception. You're exclusive with someone, or there's an energy of you and someone talking. Somebody hits you up unexpected, and I see you giving to the situation. But I see you not wanting to release the other connection either. So I feel like it's like somebody comes in, talks to you. I don't know if this is someone new, someone old. It's giving me Tower, Knight of Swords. It's like some kind of unexpected communication that piques your interest. Piques your interest. All right. Hey Tamika. Somebody here is peeping your interest, and it keeps you in your head, and now it has you question the connection that you're already in, or the person that you're already talking to. Magician, Empress, and the Page of Swords. Yeah. The Fool, the Seven of Wands. But see, you refuse to free yourself from someone else. It's like you want victory in both situations, Virgo. Why is the Seven of Swords? The Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. You want your cake and eat it too. Nah, Virgo, player. You want your cake and eat it too. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. But it's so funny. The way you're showing up is like, I'm still holding my emotions back from the situation. The only reason I say that it's deceptive energy, just feels like there's a commitment. There's somebody that you're exclusive with. If this is you dating someone, I mean, if you're dating and networking and you're not at that position, then it won't be kind of deceptive, but it's coming up as that. All right. And I do feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're the one doing this. I feel like you're at a stalemate. You have an option here. The Hermit, Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going to wait it out. It's almost like let the best person win. That's what I feel. Birthday cake. Oh my God. No, you don't, Julie. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate you. Yeah, he's greedy. Lord. Virgos. Virgos, I tell you. All right. Anything else for the Virgos in the next 72? I'm surprised you guys are all here in the morning. Are we all like listening in from work? Emotional withdrawal. New beginnings. And destiny. Emotional withdrawal, throat chakra, new beginnings, truth. See, there could be someone here that you haven't heard from in a while, that maybe this could be the waiting game. Yeah, this could be someone wishing you a happy birthday, or knowing that your birthday is like around the corner, something like that. All right, some of you guys with truth and new beginnings, is like judgment and new beginnings. There could be a rebirth. Victory and success. Somebody may want to win you at all costs. Somebody could be coming in with big energy. Six of Wands. Yeah, passion ignited, like with big, I don't know why I want to say big D energy, but destiny and love begins, but triumph and success. There's a breakthrough here. All right, intuition, sacrifice, and choose wisely, but you're going to have an option, and you're going to have to follow your intuition. Sacrifice, fertility. There's something here around growth, okay? You're not the person you were yesterday, Virgo. Don't forget that. And some of you guys taking one of these options, knowing that, because I feel like with intuition, you know this is definitely going to, it's like you're going to be taking 10 steps back in the situation. So something could be very tempting, but is it really worth it? Yes. Libra. 43 for the Libras. I love it. I love it, T. For the Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, big personality, but other part ain't that grande. Why would you guys do that to me? For the Libras. Next 72 hours for the Libras. Okay, just saw the Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups. High Priestess and the Strength. You could be feeling very vulnerable, Libras, around the next 72 hours. Yeah, a little bit stressed out. Not sure about what yet. This could be about love, okay? Almost about like, when am I going to find my person, all right? And death. What's the death in the Seven of Cups? Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be dating. But it feels like a lot of holding back, all right? And I feel like, Libra, you know what you want, all right? So don't be upset about the fuckery that's out there. That's what I want to say. Three of Cups. Yeah. Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on yourself. It's coming. What's this Ace of Cups? Nine of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's like a delay for some of you guys in your love life. It's this next 72 hours. Not really a delay. It's just that when you're in this High Priestess energy, King of Cups, I feel like that's you really loving on yourself and, you know, just focused on you. Take it as a you're welcome from the universe to not just bring you just anyone. All right, take it as a thank you from the universe that you're able to kind of see through people's bullshit. I feel like, what else? Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot. Some of you guys may feel like someone here is like you want some kind of passion. You want your person. Ace of Swords. You want a breakthrough. I feel like you're definitely manifesting it. It just feels like maybe it's just like a 72-hour period of meh. Okay, it's like boring, same shit, different day. But I feel like it's better that than to be in bad company. It's better that than to have someone that's really just gonna finesse you and you fall for it and then is like, you know, waste your time. Some of you guys do have some kind of completion coming in the next 72 hours. Something here with the World, the Star, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's something here about like a achievement. This could be at work. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. You could have some kind of achievement when it comes to your job, some kind of recognition. All right, work could be going really, really well. Some of you guys could have like be finishing school, or this could be like some kind of certification. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords. The Emperor, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords. What's this about? The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. You could have someone here like a baby daddy or ex-husband or baby mama. This could even be a father figure that may, I don't know, there's like an argument. Don't let anybody disrupt your peace. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, the Three of Wands. Maintain your distance. Maintain your distance from whatever argument or whoever this is, all right? Follow your higher self. Queen of Swords. That may require you to be less vulnerable and more logical. Anything else for the Libras in the next 72 hours? Anything else for the Libras in the next 72 hours? Victory and success, transformation. Okay, that's a lot. And positive movement forward. When things are still, just know that there's a lot going on spiritually in the background, okay? Boring isn't a bad thing at times, all right? Emotional withdrawal, yeah. Passion ignited. I feel like you are waiting for something like a spark, like something new. It feels like the daily routine of every day. And there is a little bit of like Eight of Swords, feeling trapped in your head that things are kind of like at a standstill. Balance, okay? Material and spiritual prosperity. Some of you guys are being isolated right now from love. Yeah, love begins, okay? Because there is other things that you need to work on, especially like it's like some kind of achievement. It's finances. Giving me like a completion of a goal here. All right, stand your ground. Love begins. Triumphant success, harmony, and rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, Four of Swords energy. Some of you guys could be still healing, okay? Deception and envy. Choose wisely in spiritual union. I'm telling you, the divine is actually holding you back from deceptive people. You're being protected right now, all right? Throat chakra, light, and fulfillment of wishes. Throat chakra, suffering in silence. You may get a communication from someone, but someone, I don't know. What's this energy about? Recognition and reward, financial, material changes and disruption. Somebody can be coming towards you to, I don't know why I'm getting, to literally try to put you down in the next 72 hours. Okay. So this is like somebody's goal towards you. I know that sounds very malicious, but that's the energy that I'm getting. All right, Scorpio, 4948. For the Scorpios, next 72 hours. Why do I feel scared? For the Scorpios, next 72 hours. For the Scorpios, next 72 hours. Please let it be amazing. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. And the 2 of Wands. Well, money's going to be looking good. There could be like a interior design or work on your home or something like that. I'm seeing like outside work, like a design around the home, like building, constructing, or redecoration. Okay, Magician and the 8 of Cups, Gemini energy, Knight of Swords, Hangman, 9 of Pentacles, the World, wow, and the 4 of Pentacles. There's a lot of financial, Queen of Pentacles harvest here. There's a lot of money. Money could be shifting your perception over the next 72 hours about feeling some kind of way. Some of you guys, this is like, my pockets are looking good, so F whatever I'm feeling at the moment. It's almost like, I know money can't buy happiness to some of you, okay? To some of you. But this is giving me like finances are looking good, and it's shifting your perception on how you feel about a certain situation. 2 of Swords. 6 of Wands. Damn. Okay, there's a lot of success here. What's the 10 of Swords? Yeah, 10 of Wands. See, there's something heavy though. But it's almost like finances is shifting that perception. It's almost like you're transmuting that energy to not think about whatever this overwhelming situation is. And it's like, well, my bag is looking good, so F this. 6 of Wands. It's like you're on your high horse. 6 of Cups. Queen of Cups. This could have to do with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like yourself. 6 of Cups. Emperor, Aries energy. This may have to do around a romantic situation. What's the Hangman? Yeah, Empress. Oh. For some of you, this is a twin flame connection, if you resonate with that. What? Hold on. Some of you guys may get like gifted also unexpected. Somebody could be very generous around you. Somebody may want to gift you something very nice. Very like, I don't know, it's feeling like luxury. 4 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? The Sun, the Hermit, and the Fool. What's the 8 of Cups? What's this 4 of Pentacles? You know, I'm getting a situation that you're in, Scorpio. Again, it's almost like what's standing out to me is the money. What's standing out to me is the focusing on your finances, is some kind of accomplishment. Some of you guys could be very successful around work, but there's something like in the background that is not standing out so much, but obviously is a big problem. Some of you guys are stuck in a connection that you don't want to be in. All right. It feels very cold or it feels very logical, but there's someone here that you're still holding on to. And I don't feel like it's the same person that you want to go towards, that you feel much more emotionally connected to. Now, for others of you, if this is not love, some of you guys could be stuck at a job that is very, very successful, but you're lacking the passion. So I feel like you're really like analyzing your happiness, analyzing it's like taking a leap of faith towards something that you feel happier in, but may not be as stable. I hope you guys are following me. What's the 2 of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there is something here regarding stability versus where I want to be. In whatever situation you want to be. I mean, whatever situation, if this is love, if this is finances. Right now, there's a lot of stability. You see, and it's like the focus on that. But there's something underlying, and it has to do where there's something you're not emotionally fulfilled about. What's the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands? The 3 of Swords, yeah, the 10 of Cups. It's almost like, okay, I guess this would be that some of you guys, it's like Money is there, but it's not the happiness. So yeah, at the beginning when I was like, well, and it's almost like you're trying to shift your perception here, even though in the background there's no passion behind whatever this is. You feel stuck because if it's like it's the logical thing or it's the stability. I see you making a decision to stay in whatever that is. For the next 72, yeah, you think about leaving it, staying. I see you staying. Okay, but shit. Listen, you got like all the pentacles out here. So whatever this is, it's creating a lot of stability, but internally there's a lot of sadness. Five of Cups. It's not, it's almost like, I don't know why I want to say it's not where you're at, is where you want to be. All right, anything else? Ooh, for the Scorpios in the next 72. Triumph and success, deception and envy, discontent and boredom, and triumph. See, you got like triumph and success, triumph and success. Like, that's very highlighted. But in the middle, it's like, I feel like this deception and envy are not outside energies. I feel like this is you. It's not like you're envious of yourself. No, but there's some kind of, it's like a deceptive energy in staying in a situation that you're not happy with. Boredom and discontent and boredom. Does that make sense? Amor, ¿usted tiene ahí algo puesto? Yeah, algo está puesto. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Triumph and success, universe. So again, whoever I'm speaking to, a lot of success. Trapped in fear, material and spiritual prosperity, and sacrifice. But it's like behind this stability, behind the money, behind the success, there's still a lot of boredom. There's still a lot of struggles, impatience, material harvest again, choose wisely, and fertility. Why is the sacrifice? Light, authority, and love begins. I'm telling you, there's it keeps giving me the same thing. I'm speaking to someone hella successful. All right, you may, I don't know, it's just, but whatever it is that this is, yeah, you're successful. Everybody could be like, wow, 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 over you, but there is some kind of internal struggle here, that there's no passion behind whatever this is, partnership and alliances. And I feel like I'm getting either a marriage, accelerated motion, yeah, and spiritual union, or a current job situation that you're in. And it's like you're waiting for something just to turn out. There's hope in something to turn out the way that you want it to, but I don't see you doing much. See, disruption is suffering in silence. I don't know. Yeah, there is fertility here. I wasn't really getting pregnancy. I was getting more so growth. A lot of fertility, Empress energy, growth. I mean, shit. Her mother's doing dark magic against my independence. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. For the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Sagittarius. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Sag? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Five of Wands. Ooh. Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There could be an argument in the next 72 hours with someone. The Knight of Wands, a lot of impulsive energy. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Death, Five of Swords. Okay. I see you being very petty, Sag. I'm not going to lie. Two of Swords. Someone could be trying to make something right with you. This feels like this could be a mother. This could be a family member. But you're standing on what you're standing on. All right. It's like I said what I said. All right. And I feel like somebody wants to create some kind of balance with you. But what's the Five of Swords? You feel kind of just in this situation. All right. This could be a family member you could be rejecting. Is like, it is what it is. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. For some of you, this could be love. Someone trying to return back to you. So there is like a hidden opportunity on making something right. But I feel like, Sag, you're like, F that. You're in your Nine of Pentacles, Empress energy, Ten of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Cups. I feel like, I don't know, you're on some kind of high horse. Eight of Swords, Strength. There could be a grudge being held here. Three of Pentacles. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Okay, so sorry. Yeah, I feel like you feel how you feel. There's a little bit of a stubborn energy here, okay? Again, for some of you, this could be a mother figure. This could be a love situation. Yeah, you're like, I feel how I feel. I'm not going to change my mind for now in the next 72 hours. King of Swords, yeah, Temperance, Ten of Swords, all right? I'm okay with this situation being where it's at. Whether the relationship is over, I'm kind of good where I'm at. Hey, NN. Welcome in, love. All right. What else for the Sag? What else for the Sag? Next 72. Sacrifice, awareness, and partnership and alliances. Yeah, discontent and boredom. What's sacrifice? Triumph. Rejoice and celebration and shadow. You may feel like somebody needs to heal still, or you need to heal from this situation still. Like you're not there yet. All right, authority. And again, I see you standing your ground on this situation. And yeah, oh my God, as soon as I said that, stand your ground. Okay, I feel like in the next 72 hours, I don't see something getting resolved, but I feel like you just prefer it that way. What's shadow? Passion ignited, emotional loss, and new beginnings. Some of you guys, if this is love, you have just lost. You're seeing somebody very differently. And it's like with awareness, it's like you know better than to even entertain whatever this is. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Capricorns? What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Capricorns? Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Okay. Judgment. And the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy. Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Judgment, Two of Swords, and yeah, some of you guys could have a strong Sag in your energy. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. What is this? I feel like money's gonna be money. There's a shift in money, Capricorn, coming up. Okay. Just requires for you to be a bit more logical with your finances. I'm not sure where you are because I do have a connection here that this like someone is Star in reverse. Somebody's losing hope and it's like they're freeing themselves from a situation. I feel like somebody's stuck on options. Somebody wants to kind of do what they want to do. They like the attention and there's a connection here that's kind of suffering because of it. So I feel like somebody could have been a bit mentally conflicted on whether or not they wanted to leave a situation, but they're losing hope. And they feel like they're going from the Queen of Cups to the Empress. It's almost like I need to love myself a little bit more than to stay in this situation. I'm just not sure where you are. Where's the Capricorns in all this? The Hermit, the King of Wands, and the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. Hangman. It's giving me both. I mean, take the energy as it resonates. There's a conversation here, though, between, yeah, Eight of Wands, between you and this person. Five of Swords, Four of Cups. But, I don't see it coming back around. I see from this conversation, there's a bit more disappointments, or it's almost like sabotaging this connection. Okay, so what happens? The Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the World. I see a connection coming to an end. Somebody could be going towards someone else. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, okay, or to other options. Somebody could be returning elsewhere. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. Somebody could feel like there's someone that's like easier to be with, or this is someone that feels like, you know, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords. It's like this is kind of wish fulfillment. I don't know. I mean, it is giving me wish fulfillment, but it's also giving me, yeah, Seven of Swords. It's like whoever this person is going to doesn't hold them accountable. Somebody's showing up here as the Empress and the Queen of Cups. So there's a very like self-loving energy. Somebody else here, I mean, that they're going towards is almost like it's easier to be there because I can do whatever I want to do. That's what it feels like to me. Okay. So there is like hope being lost in a soulmate connection here. It's like somebody doesn't want to change their ways. In the next 72 hours, what else for the Capricorns? Oh. Heartache and loss. So that's like the Three of Swords. Yeah, destiny in reverse. I'm not taking though. Destiny and memories of love, solitude. So again, soulmate energy here. There's an ending, authority, accelerated motion, deception and envy, and choose wisely. I feel like there's a sabotaging energy here. Moving on, rest and rejuvenate. There's a separation, all right? And someone is going to another option. Fulfillment of wishes and choose wisely. Victory and success, emotional withdrawal and intuition. Crown chakra. And obstacles and challenges. Someone is not, I feel like somebody's making the wrong decision. Okay, that's just me. I mean, obviously everybody's gonna be different, because it's like someone is not following their intuition. Emotional withdrawal, intuition, and obstacle and challenges. Someone is refusing to listen to their intuition. All right, Aquarius. For the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Aquarius. Hey, Native Virgo. Hey, boo. You sure did, Ambassador. Aquarius. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Aquas? Hey, Diamonds. 72 hours. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Aquarius is Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Leo energy, the Moon, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. You guys are getting attention. It's just not the kind of attention you want or from who you want. Okay, I feel like there's a bit disappointment around the love department. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Six of Wands in reverse, Tower. You're realizing this could be with someone specifically or just in general. For those of you that are dating, you could be realizing that people are very fucking disappointing. They're not up to par. They're not on your level. All right, Sun in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Some of you guys could be in a very, it feels like you could be in your feelings in the next 72 hours. This could be even around work, all right? The Moon, yeah, there could be a lot. There's a big transformation that you're going through. If you've been feeling uncomfortable, there's a big transformation internally that you're going through, where you could be questioning relationships, questioning work, questioning your direction in life. All right, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Emperor, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. I am getting, some of you guys may, and I'm not trying to be funny because some of us have them. Some of you guys may have daddy issues. There could be an energy here to want to reconcile with a father figure or with a parent. For others of you, this could definitely be an energy here of someone trying to sneak back into your energy to rekindle a love situation with you. Okay, what's coming out of that? Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're giving me that meh. Like, no, I'm good. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Cups. I don't think you feel love for this person anymore. Ace of Swords. I'm not getting so much of the parent vibe. I'm getting more so of the romantic. I feel like you've lost some kind of emotions for whoever this is. I'm telling you, to me, Aquariuses, they could be very, very like, it's either yay or no. Like, there's no in between. You guys could be very cutthroat in a good way for you. Six of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands, the Empress, Five of Swords. I don't know. Your phone ain't dry, but the pool sucks. The pool sucks. It's like, do you not know who the fuck I am for you to even be approaching me that way? It's disappointing. Sun in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Fool, and the World. It's like you may come into that energy where I want to do more. I want to do something else. It's like life has been blah. There's a lot of questioning regarding your stability, and I feel like even your happiness. Okay, some of you guys may want to move from wherever you are. You want to purchase a home, or you just want to move out the country, the state, etc. Okay, I feel you. I so feel you. It's like, I want something more for me. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys also may feel like there could be like, I don't know, maybe you feel like you want a better job, a better paying job. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, something much more that brings in more income. I don't feel like you're broke. It just feels like you're not where you want to be right now. That's the overall thought. Anything else for the Aquariuses? Anything else for the Aquariuses for the next 72? Prosperity begins, victory and success, truth and hope. Prosperity begins, harmony, trapped in fear, moving on, and love begins. You want more for you, Aquarius. You want more. Accelerated motion, awareness, financial and material changes. Yeah, some of you guys feel like you just have outgrown certain situations, certain things. Okay, it's like you want, like, I don't know, it's almost like a spark. Things could just feel like so blah. That's what it feels like. Stand your ground, wisdom, and emotionally withdraw. What's this? Love begins. Partnership and alliances, rest and rejuvenate, and patience. What you've wanted before is not what you want now, and that's fine. That's life. All right, positive movement forward, solitude. If you have been feeling lonely or feel like, you know, just not much again has been going on, there are things that are being kind of maneuvered. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Okay, you will see the light because you are going through some kind of transformation. Some of you guys, you're going to be coming out of this a whole like different, like with a different perception. You may even rethink your job, your life's path, or something like that. It's like your taste buds are changing. All right, and take that in a very general sense. All right, Pisces. For the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Even my type is changing. Yeah, exactly. What's the next 72 hours looking like for the Pisces? Okay, I didn't mean to take that like that. Okay, I guess I did. Sorry. The Moon and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. Aye. Something is being exposed, Pisces. Seven of Cups and the Judgment. Something is being exposed. Something that was hidden is coming to light. All right, Seven of Pentacles. It's going to have you looking at something differently. Two of Cups. This could be from a relationship. Something is going to come out public. All right. I just don't know where you are, so be careful. The Moon and the Two of Cups, the Magician. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? And the Six of Wands, the Lovers. Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, High Priestess. Something that is the Pisces going to be finding out? Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Your intuition have been screaming something to you about someone, or about a connection, and I feel like it's going to be like plain as day. It's going to be out in the public. Okay, if I want to get toxic, this would be like somebody coming towards you to tell you. Okay, others of you just may see something, you may hear something. Something is going to just confirm your intuition, confirm what you've been feeling. 7 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, King of Cups. Now, I don't know, others of you, this could be you, so be careful. Judgment and the Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups. You're looking at somebody different. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're looking at someone not in the eyes of love anymore. Or even though you feel love, you're going to be looking at someone very cold. The Strength, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. There may be a little bit being in your head on whether or not something has hope anymore. What's being revealed? The 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Hangman. The Hierophant, the Chariot, and the 2 of Swords. I don't know exactly what it is, but what I tell you is that if there has been any lack of forward movement from a person to commit, to move to a higher level of elevation, it's for a reason. All right, 3 of Swords and a Hangman, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. There's something that you feel like is a struggle. It's like pulling teeth. But you're finally getting confirmation as to why this person is like this. What's the Moon? 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. It feels like somebody doesn't want to commit, or somebody doesn't want to be exclusive, or something like that. This is very specific. It's not telling me exactly what's coming out to light, but again, this is confirmation to whatever it is that you've been feeling, that maybe you've been kind of wanting to refuse to see. If that makes sense. Because I don't, yeah, you're refusing to see whatever this is, even though it's going to be clear as day in the next 72 hours. And you're looking at someone very differently. Empress, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You could be thinking about moving towards something else. You could even be thinking about introducing like some kind of interference and leaving someone out in the cold. You can be thinking it's just time for me to get like a real woman or a real man, in quotes, okay? All right. What else for the Pisces in the next 72 hours? What else for the Pisces in the next 72 hours? Sacrifice, patience. Something has been very stagnant. Something has been not moving. Firm foundation and positive movement forward. Yeah, balance. Something has been just stuck. Recognition and reward. Somebody may have like they're not like giving you your place, like I don't know, the world, trapped in fear, and it's like you have been kind of in your head on what direction to take. But again, with crown chakra, you're gonna realize whatever this is. I feel like you have a very close link to God, to the divine, to the universe, on where they're gonna bring you that information very clear as day. Okay. And this is definitely for you to stand your ground in the situation, to move something forward, for you to move forward. Love begins disruption and firm and foundation and achievement, discontent and boredom. There could be like a tower moment between you and someone because of this. Emotional loss, choose wisely, and temptation. Choose wisely and temptation. Did you guys hear me at all? So I was saying, something is gonna, you have a very clear link to the divine. Okay, something is gonna be very much clear as day. Okay, something's gonna be very clear as day. Somebody could definitely have a third party. There was temptation, choose wisely, and passion ignited. Somebody, there could be a third party situation in this. Solitude and movement forward. So the next 72 hours may feel a little lonely in your thoughts on what you want to do. All right. Yeah, some of you guys could be moving on. Deception and envy, moving on. Heavy third party situation. Okay. Now, again, third party, passion ignited was there. It seems passionate, but for others of you, you know, it just may be someone is not putting you first, or you're being placed on the back burner in somebody's energy. All right, everyone, have a wonderful Tuesday. I may do I'm gonna post look out for my community board. I may do the questions tonight at 7:30 p.m. Okay, or maybe a little bit later, like around 8. If you guys want to ask questions and participate, don't forget to go check out my botanica. Go check out my my website for the new product that I just launched yesterday. Okay, that's for tranquility and focus. All right. If you guys are interested or you have any questions, you could always email me, and all my information is in the description box. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys hopefully later.